Yo, so I'm gonna give y'all my riding review. I've been riding motorcycle for a year now. Y'all want to know how I survived this long and how many falls I've had and how many motorcycles. Let's get into it. So I have been riding for a year. I've had one motorcycle, and that's a Yamaha R6. I know this is a Gixxer, this is not my motorcycle, but I have a Yamaha R6 and I'm looking to get a second bike right now, which is a Gixxer 600. I have not upgraded to 1000cc, not just yet. I know people always wonder, when should you upgrade to 1000cc? I don't know. Whenever you think you're ready, whenever you're ready to be on that 1000cc, because it comes with a lot. What I did to survive for a year on my motorcycle, I mean, pretty much I ride for everyone on the road and not just myself. That's the main reason I feel like I'm still around now. And I've had my fair share of crashes and falls and accidents, but I feel like the main reason why is because I don't just ride for myself. I don't just get on the road and start riding super fast and lane splitting everyone in the world just because I'm on a motorcycle. Nah, I kind of just ride for everyone on the road, or I try to. And I know that's hard because you're on a motorcycle. You're like, why do I gotta ride for these people? Like, they're in freaking cars. If anything, they should be more cautious for me. Yeah, but you gotta remember that people are like selfish, so they're gonna always think about themselves before they think about your life. They can. The thing about cars is they can hit you and they'll be okay. Maybe dented car or whatever. 9 out of 10, they're gonna be okay. You're gonna be the one that's hurt. So if I were you, ride for everyone on the road, not just for yourself. Now, I have fallen 3 times. I'll explain it to you guys. My first fall was because I was going too fast, and then I was about to go into a corner. I got completely scared. I pretty much just backed out of the corner. The second time was because I got hit. That was my accident. I got hit by this lady. I was at a light. I was trying to get my motorcycle in gear. The light wasn't even green yet, it was red. I was trying to get my motorcycle in gear so that I could make the right turn. I guess she thought that I was already moving, but I hadn't actually moved yet. And she completely smacked the back of my motorcycle, sent me flying. Lady hit me because she thought my motorcycle was in gear. And then the third time I fell, well, that was because we were towing my bike and my friend like threw me off because he didn't tell me he was about to break. So it was an accident. But the time where my motorcycle like technically wrecked or whatever, accident, is when the fairings flew off from a Hellcat or whatever. I was racing a Hellcat going straight. Fairings just went off at 166, just said poof, just came off my motorcycle, which kind of sucked. But it's getting fixed right now because the stator, the fairings are messed up and a whole bunch of other stuff. But it's getting fixed. I don't do like I try to do stunts for people or like a whole bunch of other crazy stuff. I try to do stunts or crazy stuff for other people. I kind of just try to ride for myself. So that's another reason why I'm still around now too. You just like, you have to know when to speed and when not to speed. Of course, I got a freaking cop behind me, so now's not the time to speed. But you have to know when to speed and when not to speed. Like that's really just number one. But streets are just not the place to be speeding. I know a lot of people want to speed and do a lot of tricks and stuff on the street, but it's just not a good idea. I don't believe it is, at least. I don't think so. There's just been too many incidents where people could have slowed down just slightly and they would be alive, or their bike wouldn't be wrecked, or they wouldn't have a broken arm, a whole bunch of other stuff. But I don't believe that you should do stunts on the street. I don't. And I have a motorcycle, and I even try sometimes. There's always just a time and a place. That's really what it is. It's just a time and a place to do it and when not to do it. And the street honestly is majority of the time, like you're 90-80% of the time, not the place to do it. I know some people probably wondering like, dang, you've been riding for a year, you have upgrade to 1000cc. I mean, the main reason why is because I just don't see a purpose for it. Like I'm a street rider / content creator. I mainly ride on the street. I don't need 1000cc. Majority of my destination is here and there. That's it. I barely even open my R6 up all the way. 1000cc is not necessary. 1000cc is a trend majority of the time. people believe they have to start on that, but that's not what you have to start on, or even upgrade to. Like, some people never rode 1000. I know people that went from 1000 cc's back down to 600s, because like, when do you really ever open up your 1000 cc bike? So, but some people, that's their dream, like to own a 1000 cc. It's not mine, but I mean, there's a couple of bikes that I probably would own, but I'm not in a rush to start on get on a 1000 cc right now, so that's why I haven't upgraded to it. And I don't know when the perfect time to upgrade to a 1000 cc is, but for me, it's not anytime soon. I mean, my best advice to newer riders, if you're about to come into this, get you some gear. Gear is worth it. Yeah, the amount of times that I've fallen, gear is worth it. Get you some gear. Good gloves, good handy gloves when you fall, your hands, and definitely a good helmet. Yeah, I went through about at least 2 or 3. So about 2 or 3 helmets. And make sure you're doing performance on your, not performance, maintenance on your bike. It's important, super important. And it's not cheap. Sometimes you can do it yourself, and then sometimes you just have to send it to the shop. My bike's been to the shop about 2-3 times. It's clutch, spark plugs, no, I pretty much do oil myself. I can, but oil changes, like so on, etc., etc. But the experience has been great. It's not bad at all whatsoever. I love it. And hopefully I'm looking forward to another year of riding or whatever. But yeah, I hope you guys freaking enjoyed this video. This has been my experience riding for a year. Hopefully, you know, you guys can relate to me a little bit. I know some people go through crazier stuff in a year, like they go to the track, they know how to wheelie in a year, rolling burnouts and stuff like that. Y'all let me know how y'all experience was riding in a year. Y'all's riding experience for a year. And then let me know, you guys, if you're starting with this video helpful to you or not. Like, y'all just let me know in the comment section below. Yo, how the hell?
Yeah, no, I was like, what's going on? You can barely see it, but that's why they blocked off one turn. Right in the road.
Holy shit, how did he do that?